Mark, it was Liskeard Athletic 3, Penzance 1 this afternoon. We started well, but the concession of an early goal really rocked us, didn't it?
They're a big threat on their front three and Max Gilbert in the hole. We knew that. Really disappointed that we didn't deal with the first 2 goals better, because you take those 2 goals away. I know it probably sets them up for their game, but it's quite an even game with chances going through the game. We've had plenty of good chances. They've put their chances away. So that's the difference in football.
Yeah, it wasn't just an early goal, it was nearly 2 goals, wasn't it? Just as we were recovering from the first goal, they rocked us with another one. Lovely finish that, wasn't it?
Yeah, both of them from Max were great finishes. Bottom corner with Mikey not really having a chance with them, but the disappointment was that he's back to goal 25 yards from goal for the first one and managed to spin and shoot, and the second one, he's wrong-footed Mikey with a great finish into the bottom corner.
We had Josh Story back today, gave you a chance for a welcome rest after your exertions over the 2 matches at Launceston. Easter holidays, so are we going to have him for a game or 2?
So Josh is available now for the rest of the season, so that's good news.
Yeah, that's excellent news. Having gone 2-0 up, I think Liskeard for half an hour really showed why they are top of the table, didn't they? That last 20 minutes of the first half, they played some delightful stuff.
Yeah, they did. They dominated the first half, but remember they were going down the slope of a really heavy wind, so it was hard to get out. But we still had 2 really good chances first half, and that's the frustration, is that they've scored 2 great shots and hit the post with their 3 chances, and we've had 2 great chances and not put them away. So that's the difference in football.
We've had some excellent results against what is probably the second tier of the league, the teams who are just below the top 2, the likes of Dogwalls, Callington, Wadebridge, Wendron, but we haven't managed to get anything off the top 2. Do you think Liskeard and Newquay are just a little bit clear of the rest of us?
I think they've obviously got more weapons at their disposal. Look at the guys coming off the bench for them today. Like you're talking about, they've got the whole Plymouth area if they want it, and not only their club. So it's hard to compete when you're little old Penzance or doing things the way Newquay are doing, which I love what Newquay are doing. It's refreshing to see that the things are going on the right way up there. But answer to your question, are they that much better than everyone else? They're that much consistent, and they've got strong squads where players coming off the bench, they've got goals in them, and it's a big thing in football, scoring goals, and we've consistently not scored enough goals this season from the chances that we've made, and then combine that with a couple of sloppy moments for their goals today. That's the difference. It's a big difference, but it's not a big difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, certainly. My heart sank when I looked at the team sheet and see that saw on the bench Ryan Richards and Curtis Damrell. You think, wow,
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So you just got to play who you're playing. We've got enough about us to be able to deal with that. And Curtis and Ryan, who came on, they didn't cause us any problems at all. Probably because they felt the game was won at that stage, but we coped with everything they had, I felt, and they had 2 great finishes, and I think, was it DJ who scored the other one? It was another great finish. So but the positives for us, we hung in there, we didn't give up, and then young Brooke, who came on, he what a finish he had, so it was a great one.
Yeah, I was just going to say that we had someone who came on and did cause their defence some problems. Brooke Williams' first goal for the club. I mean, that's the absolute bright spark of the afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a great move from Brooke, turned the defender inside out, and a great finish. So yeah, that's optimistic for us that we've got hold of a young player like that who's obviously got a brilliant future ahead of him.
He certainly has, and he's having some week of it because he scored 2 goals for Cornwall last Sunday. So well done, Brooke. So at least we've got an easy game next, haven't we?
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier. Newquay at home, so up against some good mate mids. We'll be all guns blazing trying to derail their title bid, but it's one of those, we have to turn up. Things have to go right for us against the top sides to be able to get results against them, and we have to tidy up those moments in our own box and in the opposition box.
Yeah, so that's Newquay at home next Saturday, 3 p.m. We'll speak to you again, Mark. Thank you very much for that.
Thanks, James. Cheers.
Cheers.